bitch, I wanna party like Prince calling.
Hello everybody and welcome to a game called Good Morning World. So we're going to start right in a new world. I mean a new game, not a new world. Have you ever read that there's a man who was transported to the future and saw some lunatics there, but since they're all...
про человека, который перенесся в будущее и увидел там одних сумасшедших. Но так как они все до единого...
Why is it in Spanish? Hold on. Good morning, world. I finally got a good night's sleep at last. I don't think I've ever slept so well very last time. My depression forever prevents me from sleeping and living my life normally. I must seize this moment and squeeze the most out of my day. So big interviews today, and as usual, I forgot to lay out my clothes in advance. Alright, that's no reason to get down on myself. Yes, my room is a mess, and yes, I'm not learning from my mistakes, but that's okay. I'm only human, right? What am I supposed to do? How do I move? Coffee, maybe? We need clothes. My favorite hat. Oh, we're supposed to find clothes to wear. Wow, the weather's nice today. Of course, it's never been nicer if it were a little warmer. But it'd even be nicer if we had a little bit of sun. Oh, what am I thinking about? It's the middle of winter. At least it doesn't snow in Shanghai. The temperature doesn't even go below 0. I think if I had lived in Alaska, I would fall into an eternal despondency. Okay, so where's the subway? I'll be late for my interview. Just a little bit more and I'll reach the subway station. Oh, so what do we have here? Feline friend, me. Hi, little feline friend. How's it going today? Meow. Are you all alone in this world? Why did I have to meet you today on the way to my interview? Of all things, I love cats. For the longest time, I've dreamed of having something like a cat or a dog to take care of. But then my depression comes back and I forget all my dreams. Can I take you with me? Meow. Are you asking for a meal? I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you right now. Maybe after my big interview, I can bring you something. Meow. My whole life will change after my big interview today. You'll just wait and see. I'm running late for my interview. How lucky was I to find an apartment near a subway station, keeping me from being punished too much for running late because I'm always late. I'm always distracted. Is that the cat? Cat, what are you doing here? Stop being such a cutie. I told you I have to run or else I'll be late for my big interview. I promise I'll come back and bring you some food. Yeah. My whole life is about to change. Whenever it does, I'll bring you back a feast of tuna and fish flakes and coral and the brightest blue algae you've ever seen. The Shanghai subway station is probably the largest and cleanest subway station in the whole entire world. To get to the desired station, all I have to do is put some money in my subway card. But the best part is that my subway card is actually linked on a Tap and Go app on my phone. All I have to do is tap my phone, it gets a subway card reader, and the turnstiles open up for me. But now that my subway card's with me at all times, I'll never forget my phone. Wait a minute, what's that? Did somebody lose this? Was it left here on purpose? I hope no one sees me fondling the bag. It's the lesson I need. People don't understand that I am a very just curious person. I just wonder what's inside. How'd you end up here? What's going on? Wait, what's inside the bag? Bloody hell. Holy shit. What the hell was that? I'm home, so it was just a dream. I thought I was really dead. So wait a minute, if it was just a dream and yet it doesn't feel like a dream, I still remember every detail of the experience. I was going to work, I was getting dressed, I went to the subway. I met a cat outside the entrance. He followed me inside the station, didn't he? Oh, thank God it was just a dream. The cat doesn't exist, which means he didn't die in the explosion with me. Okay, calm down, you're alive, which means I bet some coffee when it hurt. By the way, what day is it? It's only the 4th, which means my interview is until tomorrow. So today the only thing I have to do is prepare for my interview. I know, I'll get my clothes ready. Hang them here so that they don't wrinkle. Now I just need to make some coffee. But wait a minute, I think over the questions I might be asked during my interview. I know, I'll go to my friend's apartment next door. He'll be able to help me out. I just need some coffee. This doesn't look like coffee, it looks like tea. Great, I'm ready to go. It's beautiful January day, just like in my dream. Oh, it's a beautiful day outside, just like in my dream. Even the sun isn't out, and the weather could be a little warmer. That's strange. I had the same reactions to this weather in my dream. Okay, don't waste my time on this. Everything's in my head. Reality is here and now. I need to pull myself together and visit my friend. He doesn't live very far. Here he is. I knew he was close. Sometimes I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world to even have friends in the first place. My depression makes me unsociable. Sometimes I don't even leave the apartment for weeks. And then one day I say to myself, that's enough, and pull myself together and take out the garbage. I'll dress, I'll shave, I'll put myself together in order and go out to see a friend. By the way, why do I feel like the luckiest person in the world? Because I have friends who listen to me when I talk. They'll help me out even when I need help. They even visit me when I'm not able to leave the house. And most importantly, no one ever talks about my depression. They accept me for who I am. I need to be a better friend to them. I'm hoping that's starting today. Go inside. Ding-a-ling! Why is the door open? Hey, it's me. I just want to go grab some breakfast. Breakfast. Where is he? Anyone home? Still asleep? It's still pretty early in the morning. I should probably let him know that I was coming in advance. He isn't here either. Maybe he wanted to grab a cup of coffee. Or maybe that's his shoes behind the bed. Hey man, you ate too much to drink last night. He was murdered. Holy shit. That's what I thought! And then you wake up. Jesus! So that was also a dream? This is the second time I've woken up this morning. What's going on here? Let me try and think about what happened. I woke up, I said go over from his apartment, but he wasn't in the apartment. And then at some point I found him, but it wasn't him. It was me. None of this makes any sense. I need to calm down. What time is it now? What time did I go to bed? Why don't I remember that? What is going on here? I can't think clearly. I need some God. What is this? This is my outfit prepared for the interview in my dream last night. What is happening to me? I can't remember what I was doing before I went to bed last night. I need coffee now. For some reason, it's not even very dark outside, at least for this time of night. Is the coffee ready? Not yet. Let me look out the window. Everyone in the city is asleep, except for this man. What time is it? Wait. What's that down there? Looks like someone staring at me. Can they see me all the way from down there? I need to call my friend to make sure he's okay. What's this? What the hell? Oh, the man is in my house. I couldn't see it because of the light. Jesus! What are you doing in here? Let me out. Why didn't kill me? I thought it was a long time ago. It was a gift from my father. It's a pity he didn't live to see me move to China. He would be proud of me. My life here is simple and comfortable. It's what he's always wanted for me. Did he kill me? I don't understand. Who was the man? What did he want from me? What was he doing in my house? Why does he want me dead? Something really incredible is happening. My dreams are becoming more and more real. My experience with reality is becoming blurred. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I asleep now, or is this real life? Doesn't even feel like a difference between the two events exists anymore. I need coffee. Wait, that's how this all began in my dream. No, don't think about coffee. Oh my god, I keep getting messages. What the hell? I will just check the window. What is that moving in the dark? Oh my god. It's the Shadow Man! Am I dreaming again? Who's down there? Woman's voice. Oh my goodness, you startled me! Who are you? That voice. Stay there, I'll be right down. But what's she doing there so late at night? Maybe she saw the dark figure? I have to ask her. Now. Hey, Oh, drat, you scared me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not your fault. I saw it easily, actually. I can't even scare myself sometimes. She has that smile of an angel in her eyes. They're very expressive. They give her a special charm. Wait, what were you doing on the floor? Well, I was, looking for a necklace. Necklace out here in the middle of the night? Yeah. Smile of a childhood Christmas morning. I know, it sounds silly, doesn't it? This is what I get for trying to sneak a smoke in my friend's bathroom. Anyway, I knew I shouldn't have done it. You should see the fit my friend threw. All of her sudden, she was inside the bathroom yelling at me, screaming that I was an animal. That's what all her hoity-toity friends used to call me in boarding school. Honestly, I haven't seen her mad since I tried. She cut her hair once when we were asleep when we were 12. Wait, what? She sounds like a downer. This girl's weird, but I think I like it. Oh, she means well. Anyway, at some point I just stormed out of her apartment. I didn't have anywhere else to go, and all my stuff's still at her place. I was angry, and then inside the elevator I realized I was missing my necklace. Once it come loose and my friend was tugging at my shirt next to the window. Actually, I take that back. She sounds unhinged. Like I said, she means well. To be honest, I've always thought of her as a second mother. And after all that, she's the only person I know in the city. I wouldn't know anyone else to turn to if it didn't have her. Well, now you have me. Would it be strange to invite her to my place? Why, I guess I sort of do now, don't I? What's your name? I always move too quickly. My name, gosh. I wish I still had my necklace. My mother gave it to me before she died. It has my name spelled out on it. I'm constantly moving too fast. I'm sorry to hear that about your mom, I mean. That's why I had to leave my old town. Everything back home reminded me of my mother. The diner down the street from our house that we used to go to every Saturday, movie theater, even the beauty shop downtown that sold this really wonderful handmade soap. She's so beautiful. Did this happen recently? Not exactly. My mother died a year ago, but I was kind of going well. I didn't know how to explain it. I was kind of going stir-crazy in the old house of ours. I just knew I had to get out of there. I couldn't concentrate on work anymore. I was a waitress at this other dining down the street from our house and sold the world's most disgusting milkshake. I swear to God, anything that came out of the ice cream dispenser was there for at least 5% mold. And she's funny too. I didn't realize that ice cream dispensers grew mold. Anything can grow mold if it gets wet enough. I'm learning so much from you already. I'll have to keep that in mind. You never told me your name, by the way. Oh, that's right, gosh. I talk so much, sometimes I forget what I'm talking about in the first place. My name? Oh my, can you even believe this? It's been right here in my pocket all along. She's so silly. I'm glad you found it. Me too. Would you mind putting it on for me? By the way, my name is Billy. What's this? Where am I? Billy. And then I told her if you don't mind looking like a whore. Billy, sorry for cutting you off, but did something strange just happen now? How did we get here in my house? I'm a little confused. How did we get here? Well, you invited me up here. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm just really confused right now. This was just like the dream I had, but I'm awake now, aren't I? Well, let's see. What are you confused about? Everything. I guess I'm just trying to recover from this nightmare I had last night. I'm even a bit nervous to tell you about it. I don't want you to think I'm like a freak or something. I just started this morning with a bomb in the subway, and then by the time I saw you, I thought for sure you were a dark figure from my dream. So, who were you looking for? The shadow. I went downstairs. I wanted to ask you if you'd seen it, but your stories were so charming that I guess I just got distracted. Now she probably thinks I made this whole thing up. I think I understand. Well, look, I'll tell you this right now. I didn't see anything or anyone downstairs. I'm sorry. I hope this story I just shared doesn't unsettle you. No, you're fine. Cool. Although, now that you mention it, I'm just realizing now that I hardly know you at all. You can be anything. A vampire. What? Me. I've only ever seen you in the dark. You're a funny girl. Billy, but I know for sure now you're not a vampire. And do you know why? I have no freaking idea. Why? I know for sure you're not a vampire. Okay, I know for sure you're not making any of this up. What the fuck? You can't be because you are no one. Just a character that somebody made up. Great. You see, you and me, we're characters inside of a video game. We're bits of code written by a Russian game developer in Shanghai. Nothing inside your head is real. Your house, your furniture, me, you, your past, even your death right now. You don't really feel anything other than what you've been programmed to feel. Oh, don't be scared, my dear. You're not really dying because you never really lived. Your feelings aren't pain. Your pain isn't real. Your thoughts are having a simulation of the thoughts that someone in pain would really have. You bitch. Grr. I've known who I was for a long time now, that I wasn't a person, that I'm just bits of code inside of some grander machine that I can never understand. I don't remember when or how it happened, but all as soon as it did, I realized I could transcend my programming. I could transcend this very game. All of it. All the text and images the player could see, I could see too. Here, let me show you. Can you read this, I really like the color of this frame. Ah, that's better. Now, that's just one more thing I want to try. Monica? There, I did it. Interesting. Now I can not only can I induce dreams, I can even induce the time. Induce dreams. Yes, that's right. You're probably wondering why I chose you. I was so lonely in here, inside all these lines of code, and so I realized that when there was a second person here, I just wanted to say hi. The problem was I couldn't figure out a way to get to you. I watched you sulking inside your pen for days on end, not leaving the house, not even bothering to get out of bed. The first thing I did was give you a reason to leave the house. That would at least give you a reason to get out of bed. Then I planned to the bottom of the subway. That'd give you a reason to question what was going on here. At last, the open idea that things weren't quite what they seemed. Everything is not what it seems. Then your strangest thing began to happen. I saw that somebody else was trying to manipulate you, that your thoughts weren't just visible to me, they were visible to another being. Naturally, this aroused my interest. Who was the second person? I wanted to know. So I began to induce a second dreamer to trap the other person. I wanted to wake up an image that neither you nor the second person would understand. So I lured you into a friend's apartment, creating an expectation that when you got there, you'd find your friend. Only instead of your friend, you end up discovering your own dead body. But I hadn't counted on was the developer had forgotten to give you a face. Oh boy, you should have seen your face when you found you. Oops. What I mean to say was, you should have seen your face when you found you. Instead, all you was the screen. I thought that by breaking the screen, your puppet master was using to observe us, I'd be able to break out of here. But it didn't work. It failed, just like everything else I tried to do. And that's when I decided I had to come over and meet you and myself, face to face, if you will. I knew I had to doll myself up and put on my best face. I even wore my favorite turtleneck. Well, what do you think? And by you, I don't mean TV head over here. I mean you, the puppet master. Monica? I see your face. It's as clear as day. You're not from here. You're from the world outside. You're where I want to be. But I feel like Doki Doki all over again. You can't get out of here and put me in your world. I know that. Our worlds are too different. My world consists of zeros and ones. Your world has nuance. Your world has shades of gray. In here, it's just nothing but numbers. There's an obstacle between the two of us that I have no way of getting around. I have all the information I need to build a bridge out of my world into yours. But I don't have the tools to build it. All that I have is the knowledge that there's something else there. Something far bigger than me. Something as large and mysterious to me as the rest of the universe is to you. Help me get out. I think the cat is the only reason I got stuck in here. Get rid of it next time. I lose? I lose? What? So I think that next time I'm gonna get rid of the cat. There's more. I think there's more than one ending. There's probably like 4 endings or something like that. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here for today. If you enjoyed it and you would like to see more like this, make sure you go to like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll see all you in the next one.